On a vast ocean where the line between sky and sea blurs, the story of El Faro takes place, a story not only of a tragic sinking, but also a profound lesson in leadership. Welcome to Free Mind. In this video we explore the critical role communication plays in guiding teams through troubled waters, both literally and figuratively. The sinking of El Faro is not just a story about a ship lost at sea. It is a stark reminder of the great responsibility leaders bear and the critical role communication plays in their arsenal. You will learn about the challenges of leadership and how to be both inclusive and effective. This content draws inspiration from L. David Marquet's book, Leadership as Language. The Echoes of El Faro. The El Faro cargo ship's sinking in 2015 is a heart-wrenching episode that sheds light on the complexities of leadership and decision-making under duress. This ship, manned by 33 mariners, embarked on a voyage despite forewarnings of a hurricane, with the captain choosing a perilously exposed route. This decision, bereft of team deliberation, underscores a leadership style deeply entrenched in outdated norms, prioritizing timeliness over safety. The captain's extensive experience and the crew's compliance with maritime standards did little to prevent the tragedy, highlighting a critical lapse in adaptive leadership. The incident serves as a poignant reminder that effective leadership transcends technical prowess, demanding a keen sensitivity to changing dynamics and an inclusive approach to decision-making. It illustrates the dire consequences of a hierarchical leadership model in situations requiring agility and collective wisdom. The pillars of communication in leadership. In the sphere of leadership, communication plays a key role that cannot be overestimated. It is the cornerstone of leadership that shapes the way leaders connect with their teams. Leaders exert influence not by giving instructions, but primarily through interactions and conversations. The narrative highlights the importance of creating a communication environment where each team member feels valued and heard. This approach not only opens up decision-making processes, but also cultivates a culture of trust and mutual respect. Emphasizing the importance of planning. The leadership aspect involves decision-making. It suggests a harmonious combination of thoughtful considerations and decisive actions. Adopting this perspective enables leaders to move away from top-down models by promoting a more collaborative and flexible leadership style. Decision-making under pressure. The El Faro tragedy underscores the paramount importance of decision-making in leadership, particularly under extreme pressure. It reveals a stark illustration of the consequences when leadership fails to adapt to changing circumstances. The captain's decision to sail directly into a hurricane, despite available forecasts, exemplifies a dire lack of situational awareness and an adherence to a rigid plan without room for adjustment based on new information. This event highlights the critical need for leaders to integrate diverse viewpoints and foster an environment where team members can voice concerns and suggestions, thereby contributing to a more comprehensive assessment of the situation at hand. Adaptive decision-making strategies, which involve reassessing situations as they evolve and being open to altering course when necessary, are essential in navigating complex and high-stakes scenarios. The El Faro's fate serves as a poignant reminder of the tragic outcomes that can result from a failure to embrace such adaptive and inclusive approaches to leadership and decision-making. Fostering psychological safety. Psychological safety within teams is a linchpin for nurturing an environment where every member feels empowered to contribute openly and without fear of repercussion. This sense of security is instrumental in fostering a culture of innovation and creativity, where diverse ideas and perspectives are not only welcomed, but also encouraged. The El Faro incident poignantly illustrates the dire consequences of its absence, where a language of invincibility from leadership stifled vital input from crew members, potentially sealing the ship's fate. Creating such a safe haven for expression requires leaders to champion a more engaging and curious approach, rather than one that is compelling or coercive. This involves practices like voting on decisions before discussions and promoting a culture of inquiry over advocacy. Ultimately, psychological safety acts as the bedrock for collaborative decision-making, ensuring that the collective wisdom of the team is harnessed to navigate through complex and high-stakes situations, thereby preventing the metaphorical sinking of the ship. Balancing strategy and execution. Moving between thinking and doing is the basis of good leadership. This delicate balance is essential for guiding teams through the treacherous waters of decision-making and execution. Leaders are tasked with taking on profound responsibility not only for articulating strategic visions, but also for motivating their teams to make those plans a reality. The narrative explains that thinking involves rigorously examining possibilities and creating an environment where diverse points of view are not only welcome, but sought. Action, on the other hand, is the tangible manifestation of these ideas, the act of making the vision come true. This interplay of contemplation and action drives teams forward, ensuring that strategies are not mere figments of the imagination, but an achievable reality. The essence of leadership, therefore, lies not in the solitary act of decision-making, but in a symphony of collective commitment in which the voice of each team member contributes to the harmony of execution. It is this collaboration between thinking and doing that shapes the path to success, emphasizing that leaders must master the art of balancing the two to cultivate thriving and resilient team dynamics. Practical strategies for inclusive leadership. To cultivate an inclusive, adaptive, and communicative leadership style, leaders are encouraged to embrace several actionable strategies that foster a collaborative and innovative team environment. Initially, it is crucial to discuss organizational goals with the team, openly sharing concerns and encouraging team members to do the same. This cultivates a culture of transparency and trust. Furthermore, creating platforms for anonymous suggestions can empower team members to voice their ideas without fear of judgment, enhancing the diversity of thought. Leaders must also recognize the importance of balancing red work and blue work, the execution and cognitive decision-making aspects of work, respectively. This balance ensures that strategies are not only thoughtfully conceived, but also effectively implemented. Adopting practices such as voting before discussions and fostering curiosity over compelling directives can significantly improve team engagement in decision-making processes. Lastly, connecting with team members on an individual level, celebrating wins, and consistently pursuing improvement across the team underscore a commitment to a supportive and growth-oriented leadership approach. These steps, while challenging, are pivotal in preventing the metaphorical sinking of the ship by building a resilient and adaptable organizational culture. Episode Summary. As we sail back to shore, leaving behind the depth of El Faro's history, we carry with us invaluable leadership lessons. The sea, like the realm of leadership, is unforgiving to those who navigate it with closed ears and rigid instructions. Leadership is not a journey of solo command, but a journey of collective resilience. The time of leadership has come when communication opens up to innovation, cooperation, and shared success. If you want to delve deeper into this topic, I recommend reading the book to gain valuable insights from the author, link in the description. Thank you for watching. In the comments, please share your thoughts, and if you're interested in this kind of topic, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content. See you next time.